Welcome to the another session of messages from Mother Earth. So yes, thank you so much for joining in this session. So it's going to be a very great session, and it's a very important topic today. The topic is greed, and I have been waiting since 1 year for this particular message from Mother Earth. So I will tell you more about it after the meditation. So let's sit in meditation first. So just sit in a comfortable position. If you want to keep water with you, you can do that. And just sit in a very relaxed position and interlock your fingers and cross your legs and sit in meditation. Close your eyes and observe your natural and peaceful breath. And while observing this breath, just go into deep meditation. If thoughts come to you, just bring back your attention to your breath and try to observe your natural flow of breath. In meditation, let's also connect with Mother Earth, and let's also connect to this message in our meditation, and so that we could imbibe the knowledge in a more deeper manner. So let's sit in meditation. Let's interlock our fingers, cross our legs, and observe our natural breath. While observing our breath, let's go into deep state of meditation. Let's reach the state of emptiness. In this state of emptiness, we will truly feel who we are. All of us are souls, not bodies. All of us are infinite beings. All of us are peace, love, and joy. We are happiness. Let's connect with Mother Earth in our meditation and receive her message. Just observe your natural breath. Don't interfere with your breath. Don't take long or short breaths. Just observe the natural flow of your breath. Let's not dwell in past or future. Let's just be in the present moment. Let's enjoy this moment. Being in present is the ultimate awareness. We can only be in present while observing our breath. Let's become one with our breath. And let's go deeper and deeper into our meditation. Just gift this time to yourself and just go deeper within yourself. Let's explore ourselves in this meditation. Keep on observing your breath. If you get any thoughts, just keep coming back to your breath. Our breath is our life. Our breath is all we need. Let's just be with our breath. Last 4 minutes, masters. Let's meditate in complete silence for this 4 minutes. Let's be in absolute silence. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Those of you who want to continue their meditation can continue their meditation. Those of you who want to come out of meditation, keep both of your palms on your eyes and slowly open your eyes while looking at your palms. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. So today we are going to uh, listen to Mother Earth's message on greed. So let me first introduce you to this topic. So basically, the journey of this whole thing of receiving messages from Mother Earth and everything started for this particular topic only. So in November 2020, I went to the inauguration of PMC Hindi, and there when I met Patriji, I received a message from him, not verbally, but astrally. He said to me that, there's a lot of greed stored in one particular point of earth. We have to work on it. We have to receive knowledge for it. So from since then I have been waiting for this message. I knew that Mother Earth is going to give me that message, give me that knowledge about how to overcome greed, how to release our greed. So since then I have been waiting for her. to give us this knowledge, but I didn't know in which form she would be giving this knowledge to us. But later on, when Madhu ma'am asked me to take session here, then all the knowledge started coming in the form of auto writing, and ultimately this knowledge is coming to us on greed. Actually, greed, when once we are able to release greed from the planet earth, almost all our problems will be solved. I should not use the word problem. Almost all the lessons we need to learn will be cleared in that. So that's very important to understand how greed exists in us, how can we release it, how to what knowledge we need to take in order to overcome greed. So that is very important. And let's listen to her message, what she says about greed. So I will read it to you. If you want to listen to it while closing your eyes, you can do that. You can listen to it in any manner comfortable to you. Just feel that you're connected with Mother Earth and just imbibe this knowledge into you. Uh, I will read it now. Eighth message from Mother Earth: greed. Greed is an unacknowledged emotion which exists within humanity in a very complex manner. It is very important to identify greed in ourselves, as this particular emotion can be very parasitic. This emotion exists in the collective vibrational grid of Earth, and it has been the cause of many world issues. When we work on this emotion together, we can bring a revolutionary spiritual change in the whole of the planet. This spiritual change will be the start of united spiritual earth, where the whole of the planet becomes one. The reason greed is existing today on earth is because we do not have the proper knowledge to curb it. In order to nullify all of the greed related thought patterns, we need to first understand where it starts. When a human faces a lack of addressal or appraisal from others in this lifetime or previous lifetimes, then they start to feel very trivial about themselves. This causes them to feel a lack in themselves. To fill the lack which they feel within themselves, they try to accumulate things. To fill the lack which they feel within themselves, they try to accumulate things. They try to accumulate material things like food, money, jewelry, clothes, weapons, properties, etc. They try to accumulate people and relationships in order to feel love or appreciation, which they are not able to find within themselves for their own selves. In this vicious and poisonous pattern, the humans are trying to binge on all possible things. The lack of self is so tremendous that they completely lose themselves in this pattern. The reason we are consuming meat today is because we have lost ourselves in our greed. We have completely let go of our righteousness and our conscience. That is the reason we are not able to see that we are taking lives in order to fill our stomach. The reason we are living lives at the stake of others' freedom and free will is because we have forgotten our real selves. Every human is a divine manifestation of peace and friendship. We are creators, not destructors. In order to release greed from within ourselves, we need to feel autonomous within ourselves. We need to love ourselves. Instead of going down in this pattern of seeking approval and appraisal from others and trying to feel fulfilled by accumulation of things, we should spend time to realize light and love which already exists in ourselves. Stop searching for what you should give yourself in the outer world. Go within yourself, you will find universes there. Stop searching what you should give yourself in the outer world. Go within yourself, you will find universes there. Everything is possible by going within. Going within is only possible when you meditate. Once you go within, you will first realize that you are not a body, you are a soul. And this soul of ours is infinite and eternal. It is abundant in every possible manner. There are only miracles when you realize the soul knowledge. Through realization of this soul knowledge, you will be enlightened with eternal bliss. So, that is the message from Mother Earth on greed. I hope all of you got connected with it. It is something we should listen to it again and again, so that we could get what she's telling to us, because it is so deep, so new, and so we have to spend time with it, we have to sit with it, we have to meditate upon it, we have to we have to work on it, really. Then only we will get it. So everybody feels greed at some point or the other, and this knowledge is like the ultimate knowledge which will help us, not only us but everyone to overcome their greed. So many great masters have taken lives in order to spread the knowledge on this particular subject, greed and ego. So yes, we should also work on it. So it is very important. I'm very thankful to receive this knowledge. So yes, if anybody would like to share their experience, please unmute yourself and go ahead. Even I didn't knew I had greed within me, but when I received this message, received this knowledge, I realized, I always try to seek approval from others because I used to feel lack within myself. But once I understood that, I stopped looking outer worldly things. I started feeling content with it in myself when I truly understood that I should give love to myself first. I should stop expecting from others. Um, so that is very important. That's what I have learned in my journey. So if anybody would like to share their experience, please go ahead. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
As
Yeah.
usual, yes, as usual, wonderful message, Madhu. It was one really, really wonderful. And at the end, the way you have expressed that, yes, we do all have greed. Uh, sometimes we notice it, sometimes we don't notice it, and that greed is coming from the lack. More, more. I want this. I want this. So the more we work on ourselves, the more we realize that we are a soul, and that is the moment we disconnect ourselves from these worldly things, as you mentioned, that we accept everything whatever is there, we are content with that, and
Yes.
we don't expect to get more things, more into our lives, because we are happy all the time, we are content with our own selves. We know that we are a soul. Very beautifully, very important message as usual, Madhu, and I'm very happy that you have shared it, and thanks a lot so much, Madhu.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Yes, it is a very important message. Yes.
Yeah. I was also like you before. I was also like thinking that I want to get approval from others. Then only I feel happy. But then coming into meditation made me realize that why am I doing that? Because the more you practice meditation, you are getting closer to yourself and your soul. So then when you are getting closer to these things, the other things gets, they drop naturally. So that is what I've realized, and I'm very happy with myself. So thank you so much, Madhu.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yes, it is, it is not that whether we should not feel lack within ourselves. And just like I said, I was trying to seek approval from others. In that pattern, I diminished myself to
Mm.
my lowest. I used to judge myself. I used to feel very incomplete, and even I had love with around me, but I was not able to see it. And but when I loved, when I showed love for myself, then only I was able to see love all around me. Till then I was just I was trying to fill that lack. I'm not saying that we don't need relationships or we don't need friendships or affection. I'm not saying that. But actually, here what is happening is there is no true friendship or true relationship there. There is just us trying to seek approval from others. There is no a proper relationship is not being there. So when we recognize that pattern within ourselves, we'll understand that we don't how lack of love for ourselves is making us greedy for appreciation or appraisal. That's what I was trying to communicate. Madhu ma'am just put it very aptly. So yes, anybody else would like to share their experience? And we should also connect with that line where Mother Earth has said that we become very parasitic while in this greed, because we don't feel, us, we don't feel complete within ourselves. We feel that we need someone, we need something, we need any condition. Like, I need a house. Till retirement I will get a house. That's when I will get a recognition. I will become, a great officer, then I will get recognition. Or I have to achieve first rank in order to feel fulfilled. Or I have to have a high salary job to become fulfilled. So if the greed is in such a subtle manner. If you try to recognize it, we need something in order to feel fulfilled or complete. We need a certain situation, a condition, a person, or something, food or drugs or alcohol, anything which will make us feel complete. But we cannot feel, if we they will not be able to sit with themselves, be with their own selves in complete silence, because they hate themselves so much. They wouldn't be able to spend them time with themselves, because they feel so much lack within themselves. They don't feel content with themselves at all. They need certain something to become fulfilled. That's how greed exists. We need something. We need, we need to see a lot of things around us. We need to have a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes, a lot of anything to feel good. I have to be luxurious. I have to have luxurious car to feel, I'm great. So I need to. Sometimes it is like when I say something rude to others, I am more powerful. So they are trying to feel autonomous within themselves by dissing others. So that's how greed is. Greed is. We have never recognized or never understood that this lack or this greed is existence in such a manner. We have to, work on it. We have to recognize it. We have to become aware with it, and it starts with observing our breath. That is the way. It's the only way to do achieve anything, or do anything, or to improve ourselves, or to even to understand the soul knowledge. So this greed, basically it exists in many different types. A person doesn't feel content with himself or herself at all. They need something to exist. That is such a, everybody does that. If you observe it, everybody, does it. Yes, we should all work on it. We should be happy with ourselves. We should be content with ourselves. We should love ourselves. We should appreciate ourselves. There will be no peace if we keep on running after things. We need to be in this moment, in now, to be happy, to be peaceful. If we simply put it, we are just here to meditate or and learn our lessons. It is just as simple as that. We are here to spread meditation, or to spread compassion, spread peace, spread love. We are not here to run after material things. All this is, it's just temporary. It is like that. So we should understand that, and we should be happy with ourselves. Yes, because we are very important. Yeah. And observing our breath is the only way we can truly which would help us to love ourselves and understand this knowledge. So yes, I wanted to share this with all of you. And yeah, one more thing I wanted to share is that recently I met Patriji, and I showed these messages to him, and he gave it to publish it in. He gave these to publish it in Spiritual India and Dhyan Jagat. So yes, it's going. Mother Earth's messages will be published worldwide now. So that's very great news. So I wanted to share with all the beam family. It's the group energy and the that helped me to come out of my shell and channel this messages. And yes, I'm very grateful, I'm very thankful. It's these messages are for everyone. And yes, thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Mugda ma'am. Yes. Anybody else would like to share their message, or I'm saying message, experience, or anything they would like to share? Yeah. Please go ahead. I always wanted to say that it's not just me giving this messages, but it is all of the it is these messages. The Beam family has helped me a lot. So it is for everyone, and it is of everyone. So yes, please go ahead if you want to share anything. Yes, Raksha ma'am.
Hi, yeah. So how I recognized my greed in this journey was that after I started meditating, I started being an observer in situations when I was being hurt and all that, and then eventually I started loving myself. And once I started loving myself, I really started knowing in greed how much I was hurting myself.
Yes.
In every situation, be it in relationships, like trying to push further so that I'll be acceptable uh, in the society, and then be it even outside materialistic things, trying to not do things what actually I want to do, just to be always in a safer side. It is, yeah. Once I started loving myself, that's when I started to know my greed. I'm still working on it, but yeah, I will. I mean, once we know what's the problem, what are all the things we do, I think we will be there soon.
Yes, yes. Very true, ma'am. Very true. Even I have felt the same. Very beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ramani, ma'am. Yes. And thank you, Anandita, ma'am. Anybody else would like to share their experience? Please go ahead. Okay, I think now nobody want. I mean, I think
Yes, Mother.
yeah.
Okay. That was a wonderful, wonderful message, Madhu, and I'm sure all our friends here they will go through it again and they will listen to it because, as you said, this is very important message. All the messages from the Mother Earth are very important, and yes, it takes time to digest these
Yes,
messages and to implement them is not easy. So it is all the time we have to be completely aware and conscious.
yes, yes,
So thank you so much, Madhu, for giving this. Like what do you say? Like it's like a signpost for each one of us that hey, take a pause and okay, this direction I have to go. Like all these years I'm going like this, and what am I doing, and where am I, and who am I? So these messages are making us realize that yes, we have to take a pause and just take these messages in and to work to start a new life. With these messages. So thank you so much, ma'am.
yes,
Thank you so
ma'am.
much once
Thank you.
again. Yeah,
Thank you.
wonderful.
And one thing I wanted to add that if you, all of you remember, Patriji in the Enlightenment hour which Madhu ma'am conducted, he said that in 34 years, Ramarajya will
Mm,
come. So
yes.
in this message also she mentioned that Mother Earth mentioned that working on greed and curbing the greed or
Mm,
nullifying greed it starts the united spiritual earth where everything becomes one. So yes, I think these two things are linked:
mm,
the coming of Ramarajya, or the existence of a united earth, a one earth where all nations have become one nation, one world, and everybody are in total oneness. So that united spiritual earth starts from this message and this knowledge of how to nullify greed and overcome greed. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
wonderful, Madhu. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Thank you so much once again, Madhu. So
Thank you.
wonderful friends. Thank you so much for being here, and we will look forward to Madhu's message or Mother Earth's message the next week, next Saturday. And friends, tomorrow morning we will meet for a regular meditation at 6 a.m. Germany time or 5 a.m. UK time or 9:30 a.m. India time. Till then, have a lovely day and a lovely night, friends. Namaste to all. And bye bye, Madhu.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.